I think he when all that shit went down and they were robbing him of his contracts and not paying him the shows he was doing, he had an amazing story. I think he did like 10,000 CDs and he took them to the islands and gave them out.
My dad sold about like 700,000 CDs and he seen $0. They
That's
signed the
crazy.
contract. My dad couldn't really read Portuguese. They signed the contract where they said they were taking all the money. He signed it. He never knew. But it doesn't matter because now my dad has a multi-million-dollar house. My dad has a multi-million-dollar business. And my dad is on Netflix. And everybody that robbed him now is hitting him up talking about, hey, how you doing?
Listen, your dad, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Portugal has a lot of well-known rappers. You got the OGs, the Boss AC, Sam, even Carlon, whatever. You got all that shit going on. But your dad is part of a movement that he created, especially because he's part of the diaspora. Everybody in North America has nothing but love and respect for your dad. 20, 30 years from now, people will forget other names that people think are OGs today, but your dad's name will continue to go on. So that's
My
amazing
dad,
stuff.
listen, off topic with it. My dad was the first Azorean rapper to make it out in Portugal. My dad
Yeah,
was the first Azorean rapper, period. He started the Azorean rap.
yeah,
But my dad was the first rapper in Portugal to go commercial. Sam the
yeah,
Kid, Boss AC, Valad, they were all underground at the time. They wasn't playing on no radios. My dad came out with Galenia in 1995,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
made it to every radio station, every
I
TV
remember.
channel. He was everywhere.
Yeah,
Sam the
man.
Kid, Boss AC, Valad, Regula, they were all rapping at the time. They wasn't there. You
But
know,
they
the
weren't there yet.
radio, they
You were
wasn't
the
on
first thing.
TV channels. They were very underground. Nobody was playing them on radio stations. Nobody
Yeah.
cared about rap. My dad was the first Portuguese rapper from the Azores who made it out. He was the
Oh, yeah.
first one to be commercial. He was the first one to be popular.
But
And
that's
then
what I'm saying.
obviously, he made it to a whole different level. You know, he dropped his first album was O Primeiro Rapper Português, which means the first Portuguese rapper.
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
the Kid, Valete, and Bossé C, they were all mad at him because they've been dropping albums, they've been dropping mixtapes, and he was claiming he was the number one because he made it commercially.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
there was a big beef between Valete and my dad in the 90s. Valete didn't like my dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Boss AC ended up producing the song Galenga for my dad. This is a
yeah.
story nobody knows. Boss AC, if you go hear Galenga now, in the background there's a couple ad libs. Them ad libs is from Boss AC. He was the one who
Wow.
produced the track. My dad
Nice.
recorded in Boss AC's studio. You know what I'm saying? So Boss AC, even though he saw who my dad was and he saw that my dad was claiming he was the number one, Boss AC still went and worked with my dad because he saw how hot he was. When my dad went to Emmerseek and he gave the Shavuch to fucking Emmerseek,
Yeah.
come on, bro. How could you not love that shit? He pull up with a
No, man.
Galenia.
I saw it at the time. I saw it live, man. I loved it, man.
See, I wasn't born at the time, but I seen the interview live, man. It is what it is.
Yo, and I think like Erdman's team was after your dad, throwing emails and shit, trying to get him on the show, and your dad was like thinking it was all BS and telling him to fuck off and shit. That's crazy stuff.
100%.
That's crazy, man. I loved it. What's one dream project you have, whether it be an album, a collaboration, or performance that you seek to like put to fruition? Like you're gonna aim to make it happen.
I mean, obviously, I think my favorite rapper and the greatest rapper of all time, in my opinion, is Lil Wayne. If I could ever make a song with Lil Wayne, I would love that. And from Portugal, my favorite collaboration, who I would love to, it would either be Regula or G Sun from White Gang. Those two, I would love to make a song with. You know, I mean, they're my two favorite rappers. I love Plutonio as well. I'd love to make a song with him. Lona Joni, Prof Jam, Richie
Yeah.
Campbell. It's just so many names. You can't even just choose one. You know what I'm saying? But
How about your dad? You never thought about making a track with him or anything?
I mean,
I
fuck it.
know.
I'm gonna just make it official. Me and my dad, we've been working on so many songs for about 5 years, but we always quit. We've tried making the album, we tried making singles, we tried making features. We always quit. But after the documentary dropped, we had Matt Cutts hit us up. Matt Cutts is a big producer from Portugal.
Yeah.
He hit us up and he's like, I got a beat called Rap Peixe, and I want you and your son in it because y'all
Nice.
hot, and I think the song will
So
be hot right now.
that's
So
it, man.
I think we got a song coming out soon. I don't want to make it official, but me and my
Well,
dad, we
that's
definitely
okay,
will make
but
something happen.